So starting off, I just want to say that the setting is obviously different. I'm not in my beauty room, I'm in the restroom, and the lighting might be a little bit off, but I tried to get it to look good for you guys. But anyways, I'm just gonna get right into this. You guys really asked for this. Oh my god. Really, Jesus? Really? I don't know why. I think I'm gonna just wait a second, or like wait until this turns off. I don't know why, but like the AC vents are like in this restroom, so every time the AC turns on, it's loud as fuck. So I hope that you guys are not bothered by that, but I'm just gonna try to start. I wish my tripod was higher because I feel like if I stand up straight, like it just looks weird. So I'm kind of trying to crouch down a little bit. So what I'm gonna do first is I took my hair out of the ponytail that I had it in a second ago, and it looks super messy, I know. But what I'm gonna do, what I like to do first is I like to make sure that I brush out my hair, of course, to make sure that I don't have any knots. And yeah, just go ahead and brush out your hair. I haven't really done a lot of hair tutorials. I think I've done like one other hair tutorial and that was about it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure my hair is all brushed out. Make sure that there's no knots in there. I'm sorry if you guys can hear like the AC vent thing. There's nothing I can really do about it. But gonna brush my hair out, and once I have it brushed out, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my hair in a high pony, like a high pony up to here. You can do more of like a low pony, but I just like to do a high pony. I just feel like it looks the best on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and I put my hair all the way down, and I put my head down, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start brushing my hair and try to get it as slick as you can get it. Try to make sure you get any knots out, but if you don't, it's okay. You can always go back later. And then when you do your hair tie, make sure you kind of tie it up pretty tight. It'll just kind of help, you know, keeping everything in place. And then of course kind of, you know, do that. I don't even know what that's called, but kind of make it tight. It's okay if it's not perfect right now. You can always go back and fix it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna brush through my pony. And what I'm going to do now is I have a hair straightener right here. Sorry if I'm standing super weird. It's just like if I stand up straight, the camera like I'm too tall for the camera. Actually, I'll just stand back a little bit. But I like to take a straightener now. And my hair's already pretty straight. I just like it to be a little bit more straight because I want everything to be sleek and, you know, everything in place. I use this hair straightener. This is from Chi. I just got it at Walmart like forever ago. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to straighten my entire ponytail. I'm just taking little pieces and making sure that everything is straight, that there's no knots anywhere. And then after you do this, you can go ahead and just move on. If you already have, I am going to be adding extensions in a second. And I'll show you guys how I do that as well. But if you already have long hair, you don't need, if you're blessed with long hair, because girl, I'm going bald over here, then you don't need to add extensions. But yeah, I'm going to because I'm bald. I was really surprised that you guys wanted to see this. Like, I didn't expect for you guys to really love it, but everyone was asking for a tutorial on my high pony. You can also go ahead and use like some sort of heat protectant. I don't. I have one. I don't think it's very good, so I don't really use it. I've like tried the whole putting no heat on my hair, protecting my hair a lot, and it didn't help for shit. So now I'm just kind of like, whatever. If you're gonna grow, you're gonna grow. If not, then whatever, I'll be bald. Make sure you brush everything out again and make sure it's all good to go. I wish I could show you guys from the back as well, you know, but I feel like I'm explaining this pretty good. I'll try to show you guys from the back what I did with the extensions in a second. Okay, so now I have like basically the base for my pony. My baby hairs are still like everywhere and all crazy, but you don't really have to worry about that yet. Next up, what I'm gonna do is I have a bag of hair right here, and in here I keep my extensions. My extensions are from this brand called Irresistible Me. I believe I had a code with them. I don't know if it still works. I'll check if it still works, and if it does, then sorry, there's something in my eye. I'll leave it down below so you guys can save some money. But yeah, I think that I love extensions. I love having long hair. I wish I had long hair. It's like a dream of mine. But I don't. I'm like bald, and it's so hard for me to get extensions to blend it in. But ever since I started to do like this whole ponytail thing, it just looks bomb. Once again, you don't need hair extensions if your hair's already long. You know, you could just skip the video to where I like show you guys how I do my baby hairs. But for me, I need them. I need them. Okay, I tried to do like a ponytail like a long time ago, but I just couldn't get the extensions to blend in my hair nice enough. Like I just couldn't get them to blend, and it just wasn't working out for me. So honestly, it's a lot of like trial and error. Like you'll stick the extension in and it doesn't look right, so you have to take it out and then put it right back in. You know, you probably won't get this on your first try. I know I didn't, but I'm gonna start off with this 4-clip piece. And I just realized my shirt's kind of see-through, so I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry, we're just gonna continue. Please ignore that. And then it's already pretty straight, but I'm just gonna grab my hair straightener and just kind of run it through there a little bit, and then we'll clip it in. Yeah, I've tried to do this a lot of times. I feel like I'm barely getting it down, but I tried a couple different techniques and a couple different, you know, yeah, techniques to get this to work and to get, and I was gonna buy like a ponytail extension, but then I realized I could just do this, and this is what's been working for me. So yeah, just go ahead and make sure that the hair is all straight. You could even do this hairstyle like curled, like you could do this as like a curly version. Like that would look really nice too. I'll try that out next time. Brush the hair out one more time. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get close and show you guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this extension, and I'm gonna go ahead and place this, like the first 2 clips right here, like by my ponytail, and just clip those in. Okay, but I'm gonna show you guys kind of like a little thing that helped me out. Don't clip the extension in like face like that, like flat. Kind of try to clip it in like this, like that, if that makes sense. Kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'll show you guys one more time. I'm so bad at explaining things, but instead of clipping it in just flat down, clip it in like that. First, like, you know, flip the extension like that so it's like lined up with your ponytail, and then like clip in the first 2 clips into like your ponytail. I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly. And then you're basically just gonna wrap the whole thing around your pony and just clip it. Start clipping the clips in, and like I said, it's trial and error. Sometimes I have to take it out and put it back in a couple times, but if that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do, because the ending result is so beautiful. It just looks so good. Okay, so I have those first 2 clips in. I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping. Kind of wrap it around the ponytail, you know, if that makes sense. I'm kind of trying to show you guys, but it's a little bit hard. And then sometimes it'll be hard to clip the clips in, but you just kind of have to keep trying. And then I have this last one over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and also clip that in. Kind of wrap it around. This is all trial and error, you guys. It took me a lot of tries before getting it down. I try to keep it tight, keep everything tight, and keep everything in place. I have that first clip in, and then sometimes I think about just leaving it like this, and you guys can already see how much of a difference that makes, you guys, and it's pretty blended in, but I'll show you guys how to blend it in more later. And then every time I clip an extension in, I make sure that I brush it all out. But this is already pretty nice, you guys. Like this already, you know, I would already go out like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple more extensions in. It's all personal preference, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a 3-clip piece now. Same exact thing, just kind of straighten the hair a little bit beforehand. But you guys, that already makes so much of a difference. Like, a lot of you guys, like seriously, everybody loved this hairstyle on me, but I think that you guys loved it just because the inches, like it just made the ponytail, and like the way like I did my baby hairs, I feel like it just made it look so much more put together. And if you guys would have seen it from the back, you guys would have liked it a lot more. But when because sometimes I'll wear like basic ponytails and it looks fine, but like ever since I started putting extensions in it, it's like, bitch, like, you know, like I even felt confident with this hairstyle to go out and like just like with no makeup and a basic ass outfit. And you know, even though I'm basic in the front, I turn around and it's like, bitch, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this extension now. This is a 3-clip, and I'm gonna try to get in like right here so you guys can see. And this first clip, I'm gonna go ahead and just clip it right there, and I'm gonna clip it right underneath the other extension. I tried clipping it above, but just kind of try to clip it anywhere that it fits, honestly. And then same thing over here. Sorry, I hope you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and take this other clip and just wrap it around the ponytail as far as I can go, and then I'm gonna clip the clip in and clip it. And then I feel like you guys can't really see too much, but this is kind of a little bit self-explanatory. I'm explaining to you guys kind of what I do. I hope you guys can understand like that. And then I'm gonna take this other clip and same thing, just clip it in, take it around the ponytail and clip it in. That's kind of what it's looking like right now, and I feel like it does blend pretty nicely. And then once again, brush the hair out before you continue. It's like, you know, you kind of have to make it blend. But we're going with like bobby pins and stuff after. And then the last piece I'm going to go in with is I'm just going to go in with a 2-clip extension. And this is what it's looking like right now. I feel like it looks super, super pretty, you guys. I love the way that it looks. But you can leave it like this. It's all up to you, but I'm trying to go big or go home. And I'm trying to show you guys how I actually had the hairstyle. But this is a 2-piece extension. Once again, you have to straighten the piece of hair before you go in, or you can curl it, whatever you guys, you know, whatever look you guys are going for. And now I'm gonna go ahead and brush out the extension again and just clip these in. The 2-clip extension, you don't really have to clip it, like you're not really gonna have to like twist it around the hair or like clip it around the ponytail, because it's gonna kind of just fit right there perfectly. So right there, I'm gonna put it right there, and then I'm gonna just start clipping the clips in, and it should fit pretty nicely. The next clip, just kind of clip it right there. I really hope I'm explaining this right. I suck at explaining things, I already know. I'm sorry guys, I tried. Then brush out your pony again. Go ahead and straighten it a little bit more. Like, take your straightener, you could even straighten it a little bit more. That's usually what I do. But like I said, usually this is trial and error, you know, it kind of takes some practice. Even me, like I'm still having a hard time to make it look natural, but in person I feel like it looks even better, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and brush it out one more time. And lastly, I'm gonna take a 1-clip extension. Also go ahead and straighten this really quickly before you clip that in. And I'm gonna use this piece of hair to kind of blend everything together. Like, if you guys can see on top, I don't think you guys can see it very well, but you can kind of see that there's an extension there. Like in person you can kind of see it, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this and kind of wrap it around and make it. Okay, you can go ahead, and what I like to do is I like to take the back of my hair, and at the back I'll show you guys kind of what it's looking like. It obviously does not really look very blended right there, but that's what we're doing. This back, like the back of the ponytail, under the ponytail, it doesn't really matter. No one's gonna see that anyways. What we're worried about is making this like piece blend. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this piece, brush it out. Sorry guys, I'm sick. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take it right here, take it around, and then when I get to like back here, I'm gonna go ahead and just clip it there. So place that in there, clip it, and then now you're gonna take this hair and kind of twist it around the whole ponytail so it can make everything blend together. Keep twisting it around, basically like your tracks is where you're gonna be twisting it around. And then you're gonna get it back here. You're gonna get a bobby pin. And just bobby pin that back there. I really wish I could show you guys like better angles, but I really don't know how to do that. So I hope that this was good enough, and I hope that it made sense. And then I don't know why, but this extension, like the one piece, sometimes it comes up a little too high. So I kind of press that down, and then I'll bobby pin that. But I'm gonna go ahead and just brush the ponytail out, make sure everything is in place, and then that's basically it for the pony. We're gonna slick everything back in a second, and then yeah, that's basically what the pony looks like. I love the way it looks. I think it looks so bomb. It's a lot of hair, and on camera I don't know why it's looking a little bit more like unnatural, but in person it looks so bomb, you guys. Like, it is a lot of hair, but and I feel like sometimes I'll feel like it looks unnatural, but it's because I know I'm bald. But if I go out, you know, like I'll get compliments on my pony because people don't know that it's not my real hair, you know, so they'll be like, oh my god, your hair's so long. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the next step. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my straightener because we really don't need it anymore. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a few different like type of brushes, like some different type of peines, and I have a few different ones right here. I have this like teasing one. I don't really use this one too much, but like to brush your ponytail, we use like one like this with like bristles like this, and this one I got at Forever 21 for like $1. But now we're gonna use a brush kind of like this. This is Daniel's brush, but it's more like, I don't know how to explain the bristles, but get a brush like this. And then we're gonna take some hairspray, and I have this like pomade stuff that we're also gonna be using. But first of all, I'm gonna start with the hairspray. Hairspray, it's up to you what type of hairspray to use. I love this Freeze It hair care. It's from the brand It. This hairspray is like the best hairspray I've ever tried in my life, you guys. I don't know what it is about it. It has like such a strong hold. I didn't really care about what type of hairsprays I was using before until I started using this one. Now I can't use any other hairspray because this one's just the bomb. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go up here and cover your eyes, and then kind of spray some right there. Try not to go in too crazy, because if you go in with a lot or like a little too much, it doesn't look right. But use your hairspray and then use your brush to kind of slick your pony back. Right now you don't really have to worry about your baby hairs or anything. Just kind of try to slick the ponytail back. And I'm sorry if I don't completely look at you guys. I just like kind of want to look at the mirror as well to make sure that it's actually looking good. Spray some more hairspray. Basically right now what you're doing is just taking a hairspray and taking a brush like this, and then just kind of, you know, make sure everything's slicked back. I'm trying to look at the mirror and also talk to you guys, but once it's like slicked back kind of like this, it's up to you how you like it, but this is kind of how I like to get mine to look. Up here, like everything won't be like too slick back up here, so it's slick up here in the front. I hope I'm making sense, but back here all the hair is kind of like built up. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take some bobby pins and just kind of make sure everything's kind of flat on your head and everything is slicked back. I'll even use like a toothbrush and make sure that I don't have any, I don't know how to say it in English, but my mom used to call them barañas. Make sure you don't have any, whoop. Just basically make sure everything is flat down on your head and everything is slicked back. As you guys can see, that hairspray, like hairspraying it down already made like a huge difference. Then I'm gonna take some bobby pins. Make sure I have no bumps. I'm so bald, you guys. Oh my god. We're gonna make it work though. We're gonna make it work. After that, after everything's pretty slick up here, it's all personal preference. I'm gonna go ahead and also take some hairspray, and I'm gonna spritz it straight onto my brush. And I'm gonna go like under the ponytail. Doesn't really matter, but sometimes there's like too many like hairs that are, you know, sticking out. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my ponytail to the side and kind of make sure everything's in place down here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just brush everything, and then use some bobby pins down there as well. Then lastly, moving on to baby hairs, I'm gonna use this I got this when I was at Gen Beauty, but this is called the Texture by Cantu. It's kind of like a pomade, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use my toothbrush and stick it in there, get a little bit of this product, and then I'm gonna go ahead and brush my little baby hairs. So you can go ahead and just do whatever you want with yours, but I just get the little baby hairs that are already sticking out, and I kind of brush them like that. And then I just place them kind of how I want to. I feel like that looks pretty nice. So I'm kind of laying my edges, whatever. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, get my baby hairs from over here as well. Kind of like that. I feel like that looks really, really nice. If you don't have edges, then just take some of your, edges are basically like your baby hairs, you know. And over here as well, like kind of like my sideburns, I'm also gonna brush those like that. Kind of downwards a little bit, and just make them, you know, make them lay down how you want them. And then that is basically it, you guys. This is my ponytail. These are like what my edges look like, and this is what my pony looks like. You can go ahead, brush it a little bit more, but I have been loving the way that this looks. All of you guys asked for a tutorial on this. I really hope I explained it good enough, because I kind of suck at explaining things. I hope this helped some of you guys out. If you guys are bald like me, go ahead, try this hairstyle out, send me a picture. You know how you guys liked it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you guys did enjoy it. There's a bunch of makeup on the back of my hand. Subscribe down below if you guys are new to my channel. Turn notifications on. Send this to a bald friend. Share this with someone that this could be useful to. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a nice comment down below. Love you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.